The first time that I heard the voice of the Lord, I'd been in prayer because my brother was going through a tough time in his life. And I was worried about him. Gosh, I had just had him on my heart to pray for him. And so that's what I was doing. I was praying for him with all that I had because I didn't want him to be sad or distraught or crushed. He was going through some rough stuff. And I heard it wasn't more than a whisper, but it sounded like it came right beside my ear. And the words were, "I will help your brother." I was undone. I knew it was God that had said that. So I thanked him, and I kept praying and crying because that's what I was doing at the moment. Well, I think it was on a Friday night that this was going on. So the day of the week's a little foggy. But let me tell you this. The next Sunday morning, when I was sitting in church, my brother walked in the door. And at the end of that service, he went forward and rededicated his life to the Lord. He'd given his heart to Jesus when he was a child, just like I did. But nobody discipled us as far as giving us the tools that we needed to fight the darkness. And, the world can be pretty vicious and beat us down pretty bad. And it makes it hard to believe that we're worthy of a different life than what we have after a while, because the devil's a liar. He lies. And a lot of times we just assume that the thoughts that we're having in our head are true. Condemnation never, ever comes from God.